ResortLoop.com is proudly sponsored by Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company. Indulge in a taste from the South Pacific. Joffrey's new Disney Parks and Resorts blend, Alani, brings the islands to you. Blended with Hawaiian Kona beans and roasted to perfection, Alani is buttery smooth with a tropical sweet aftertaste. Available at Alani or Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Please board quickly and safely. Our monorail will be departing momentarily. Thank you.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collins.
I'm always very excited to start the show, Bob.
I know you are. That's why you ramble.
Aimlessly. Over and over again.
Over and over. We actually start the show about an hour before we can actually start the show. Because
that's true. We have to reconnect.
And we have issues. It's crazy. Another beautiful day in Northeast Ohio, Tim, in the studio today.
Yes, it is.
I appreciate you finally getting the windows to work so that we can have some beautiful
it's
open.
Still cool enough we don't need to actually run the AC yet. So.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
Oh.
I absolutely love that. What do you got over there? You're looking at some stuff.
I'm looking at some stuff. First of all, this is episode 328.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. That's actually a Ferrari number. That's how I managed to remember the show.
328.
328, yeah.
Yeah. Is that what's in the garage?
No.
I thought that was a Lamborghini. I'm not good with these sports cars.
Yeah, no, that was a Chrysler Town & Country.
I was gonna say I'm still driving the Chrysler K car, so you know how cheap I am.
I saw one of those the other day. Get this, Bob. Historical plates.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That'll make you feel old. And we've got a new review on iTunes I wanted to read.
Oh, outstanding.
Get caught up with these.
Yeah.
This is from the Scottles, if I'm pronouncing that right, I hope. Scottles.
Mm-hmm.
This year will be our family's 10th year in a row going to Disney. Congratulations, by the way. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
And nothing sets the tone for our trip like the Resort Loop podcast. Tim and Bob, or is it Bob and Tim?
No, it's Tim and Bob.
You
Trust
sure?
me.
I heard it was Bob and Tim.
Legally, he has made it so that it has to be.
Legally, yeah. Everything's legally binding here. Are always full of great information and always cheerful disposition fits right in line with the Disney state of mind. I've loved the interviews in the top 10 list over the last couple of years. Not only do they get us in the mood for our vacation, but they keep the magic alive the rest of the year while we are waiting to pack up and go again. Keep up the great work, guys, and to coin a phrase, bing bong.
Bing bong.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, that one. Actually, the bing bong came from our good pals Ben and Ava.
Yeah,
we miss them. They're growing up. I can't believe how big those kids are getting over there in England. Hello, Ben and Ava.
Hello, Ben and Ava. And you're never too old to say bing bong.
Never too old. Never too old. Hey, we had a comment as well over on our Facebook, or our website.
Excellent.
Tim.
ResortLoop.com.
ResortLoop.com. From Christy. She says, thank you very much for episode 326, the cost comparison.
Yeah.
I feel like I constantly debate people on this topic. It is great to have some validation from some quote-unquote unbiased source.
You know.
Yeah, we're unbiased. Yeah. Please keep up the great topics and news. The banter is fantastic, too. Well, thank you very much, Christy. We also had, real quick, one from Robert S. He says, again, the episode 326 was an eye-opener as far as planning a family summer vacation. He was curious as to what week in June.
Oh, yeah.
So I had picked June 11th through the 17th. That was the week that I had picked.
Okay.
And then he went on to say, on a side note, they live in California, so you got to add airfare and all. That's why we left off the travel stuff and food, because food is both of those are kind of a personal preference kind of thing.
Right.
We just wanted hard numbers based on the hotel and tickets, which are pretty much set in stone unless you can get a really good deal, which they're out there.
You can find something.
So thank you, Robert S. and Christy on our website for that. So
awesome, guys. Thank you.
And I'm very nervous about this show because I have no idea.
We started this conversation a while ago, and we just said, stop. This is a show topic.
Okay.
So we've been following a lot of the Shanghai news.
Thank you.
Blowing up.
Thank you.
Exactly. And we brought up the, of course, the hashtag, thanks Shanghai.
Right.
And I was talking with all this money being spent. I want the new hashtag to be. I want to make everybody else worldwide angry. And have all the cost overruns.
All the money.
Exactly. Because all the money is being spent at Disney World. I want the new hashtag to be Thanks Orlando.
I like that.
So we're just going over some things. What would you be willing to change out to spend a lot of money? To change. Some would say improve, possibly. That's part of the discussion.
All right.
Walt Disney World.
Well, we're already getting changes.
We are.
We're already spending a ton of money, billions of dollars.
Not Shanghai money.
We're not building a whole new park.
No.
I mean, we could. I'd have no problem building.
We could have built 3 new parks in the States for their split.
Wow.
Am I
don't
wrong?
Think so.
I'm
You're
not wrong. I'm not
you're,
wrong.
No,
I'm
you
not
are
wrong. I'm not wrong. They're not building and tearing them back down because they build them wrong.
Yeah, they are, actually.
Oh, and over there
Shanghai,
they are. They would not do it here.
Right. No. Well, no.
No, they would not do it stateside.
No. We got regulations here.
Who would have thought?
You know. we got them union guys.
Let's just
over there.
Slap a castle up there. Tab A, slot B, that whole thing.
We're just going to slap it up. And it's huge, that castle
I know,
in Shanghai is huge.
Let's start off the thing with this.
All right.
Walt Disney World's always been known as probably the icon park of the world. Walt Disney World.
Well, it's a destination.
Because you remember, the Disneyland Castle for a long time was kind of the corporate symbol. At the beginning of all the movies, it was Disneyland.
Right.
A few years ago, they changed it to Cinderella's Castle.
At Walt Disney World.
What do you think? How's this sound?
Uh-huh.
Let's tear down the castle.
Are you out of your mind?
Let's just go
Have you lost
controversial
your mind?
right out of the gate.
Wow.
I threw up a big old scrim.
What is in that Joffrey's coffee you're drinking today?
It's quite pleasant today.
Man.
Let me tell you, it's not just caffeine. Let's tear down the castle, put up a big scrim because people want their pictures.
Wow.
And rebuild the same castle twice the size.
Let me just say, I will be your designated driver today.
Thank
because
goodness.
you should not be the... What are you talking
it's just a fun
about?
Discussion.
No, it's not. That's insanity.
The biggest castle must be in this country.
What? Wow. Wow. Were you from Texas? Are you originally from Texas?
Not originally from Texas.
Wow.
I do know.
Uh-huh.
Don't mess with Texas.
No, you don't.
That actually wasn't initially on my list, the castle, but let's just do it right out of the gate.
Wow. No.
What could you do if you doubled the size of the castle?
You can't.
You could put hotel rooms in it.
There's already a room.
Oh, there's a room in it. Good luck getting that one.
Why would? That's the best room to be in, though.
Good luck getting it. Say there was like 12, a micro hotel in the castle.
No. Are you kidding me?
It's actually kind of a good idea.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
I mean, granted, it sounds kind of harsh tearing down the most photographed building in the world.
All right, smart guy.
Harsh.
This is. I'm
First
sorry,
of all,
folks.
First of all, I never
we
said I was
apologize.
smart. Never said I was smart.
This is a battle royale going
This is a great
on
discussion.
here. No, it is not. What do you? Okay, why not just make it a DVC? Let's make the castle a DVC.
You just put dollar signs in somebody's eyes. Thank you. Now, if this happens, you can all blame Bob Collar for throwing out the big money maker.
I enjoy my stock. I enjoy my Disney stock, but come on.
Now this is insider trading because now you're trying to make the stock bigger.
I'm trying to make this
happen.
Now
this is going to happen.
No,
you
I
thought
don't want
brunches
this to
were
happen.
something.
I do not want. Are you out of your mind? You don't mess with Cinderella's castle. It's too iconic.
Would you do it if you could make
it alone
5 times the money from it?
No. There are some things that just need to be left. Look, Walt Disney could have made a lot more money if he would have gone the way of the wind that like everybody else did and do all kinds of crazy movies in the 60s, about different things. He refused to do that. He stayed with what was important and the family values and what was going to last.
Walt's not here. The company's moving forward. They want money.
Oh, man, here you go with that again.
Somewhere somebody's going DVC in the castle's a fantastic idea. The crown jewel of DVC.
No.
By the way, I agree with you totally. I'm just saying.
By the way, I got no problem with making DVC on Main Street. You could make those instead of forced perspective. Actually make those rooms along Main Street. How about that?
It looks like Wall Street.
I'll give you.
It'll look like Wall Street. Wall Street, USA, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Hey, we could do that. Leave. Why not just forget about Star Wars Land? Let's leave Streets of America and actually make those apartments like in New York City.
There you go.
And have people actually live there.
And they could be DVCs.
And sell them. Forget about Celebration being a Disney town. We can make Streets of America.
We could have a parade go through Golden Oak.
Oh my gosh, he's lost his mind, folks. Mark your calendar right here. This is the day.
They didn't mark the calendar before now.
I didn't have a this day in Disney history, but this day in Disney history, Tim Scott lost his ever-loving mind.
I hope this sparks some talk. Somewhere a rumor is going to be started. I heard they're going to tear down the castle and rebuild it.
Kids, I'm telling you right now, this is a prime example. Stay in school.
Please stay in school.
Stay in school. Get a good education so you don't make these mistakes.
Don't do what I do, please.
That Mr. Scott is trying to attempt here. No, leave the castle alone. What else do you have? Right.
The first one that was actually on my list. Have you seen the video for the Shanghai Pirates of the Caribbean?
I love that.
Oh, my gosh.
If you guys have not seen that, we'll try and put together a link for it, but it is fantastic.
Now, I probably shouldn't say this. I know we shared this before. I saw one special effect in there.
Yes.
I told you, and you were like, no. It was like a Jesus special effect. It was incredible.
As I move away from him in the studio, when the lightning strikes, hey, everybody, this is Bob from ResortLoop.com. We're not even going to mention Tim anymore.
Is it Bob and Bob or Bob and Bob?
It's just Bob. Man, oh man!
And you know me. Normally, I don't watch ride videos.
I know you hate those.
I do. I don't like to be spoiled. But since I'm probably not getting to Shanghai, especially anytime soon, I decided I'm going to watch this one, and it was incredible.
Right. It is. It's fantastic.
And one thing you notice watching it, you can tell that was all mostly based on the movies.
Right. Yeah. It opens up very similar to the one at Disneyland.
But some of those effects and the way they've laid out the ride. Let me ask you. Would you be willing to shut down Pirates of the Caribbean in the Magic Kingdom for a minimum of 2 years? Get this. I know this is crazy talk. This is what we're doing today. Level it.
We're crazy talking today.
Level it.
That's the name of the show, Crazy Talking.
And rebuild it to be the best Pirates of the Caribbean in the world.
No.
Why is that? Tell me about it.
Because first off, as a Disney stockholder.
Here's how the stockholders work.
This is how this works.
They don't want to lose any money, but they want to make an awful lot of money.
We want to make a lot of money.
But we don't want to move forward too much.
Here's the thing. What we don't want to ever see happen with any of the Disney properties is we don't want them to become, and no slam on any, but we don't want to McDonaldize them. We don't want them all to look like a McDonald's where it's all the same thing all the time. Because what's the point of saying, hey, we're going to go to Shanghai and see this incredible new park?
You're not going to Shanghai.
Hey, we're going to go to Tokyo Disneyland and check that out. Listen, man, you don't know me. Well, if you're paying, I'll go. And eventually you'll loosen up that, you cheapo.
I'm going to have to take more than one visa if that's the case.
Yeah, really. Yeah, exactly. Max that thing out.
Exactly.
No, I'm just saying, I like the idea of the different parks having different rides. You know, it makes it special when you go to Disneyland and you ride the rides that are a little bit different than Walt Disney World. Same thing with Disneyland Paris. I mean, we don't have Ratatouille here. I want to go to Disneyland Paris so I can ride that Ratatouille ride.
You're jumping ahead in the show, by the way. Don't do that.
Are you doing that? Okay.
Well, how can we not do that?
Is that what you're going to do? No. You can't just say, okay, everything that's in every park around the world, we're putting in Walt Disney World.
You can't.
No.
Ugh.
Make each park special.
But not everybody's going to Shanghai.
Okay, well, why not make?
Hey, Bob, there's a great burger joint just down the street. Look at it; it's right there. You can never go.
Yeah,
No, you can't go.
It'd be nice to go because it's way over there.
No, they can't.
It costs me a lot of money.
They have your name and number. They don't want you down the street. But if we build it a little bit closer, you can have that burger.
I understand what you're saying, but then let's spin it around. I'm gonna turn the tables on.
Oh,
all right,
please do.
Now let's make every park just like Walt Disney World. What is the incentive, as a Disney stockholder, what is the incentive of all those folks in the UK, all those folks in Asia coming over to the United States to go to Walt Disney World in Florida? They don't have to.
Maybe they want to come to Pizza Hut.
They don't have to.
Maybe they want to go to Taco Bell.
They're not coming to Taco Bell. They got those over there.
Do they?
Yes. There is no point. I turned it around. Now you got
nothing.
Didn't
turn around. Is there an Epcot? There's going to be an Epcot everywhere is what you're telling me.
There's going to be an Epcot everywhere. They're going to have all the rides on Epcot.
You should love that. You'll be making lots of money as a stockholder.
Everywhere. There'll be not the zoos everywhere. It's going to be Avatar for everyone.
Let them eat blue cake. Let them eat blue cake.
I want to hear you pitch, send an avatar. This could start an international incident if we send avatar to
Maybe
all
we shouldn't
these
even
other,
do this show.
Other countries.
I'm feeling blue.
Oh, gosh.
Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go Ratatouille.
No. Ratatouille is special for France and should stay in France.
What about
We've
France and
already
Epcot?
angered the French in putting the whole Disneyland Paris there. They were upset about
Oh, let's
that.
not upset the
now
French.
Now we're gonna take away the one thing that they actually love and put it everywhere
about
else.
the French. We don't want them
And
upset.
make it, oh, man.
I love the French. I love the French.
We're sorry we're arguing.
I know. Sorry.
The kids hate when mom and dad
I know.
argue.
I was going to say. We still love each other.
No.
What about throwing Ratatouille, though?
Maybe
over
strongly
at Epcot?
like.
Well, maybe.
strong.
Maybe.
Ratatouille over in Epcot.
Maybe.
Why would you put Ratatouille? Well, okay, in France. All right,
okay.
but no. I'm going to say no.
No.
The only thing I really do want.
Well, it's this.
I want Tron. I want that Tron.
Oh, that's on my list.
Because that thing looks
Would you be
cool.
willing to take out Test Track?
No. Because
Ooh.
Tron does not go in Epcot.
It doesn't.
It does not go in Epcot. Tron would have to go into the studios.
How about Frozen?
Tron would go into studios. Now, let me throw this at. Stop it. Let me throw this at
They
you.
broke it. Once you break that barrier.
Let me throw the. I know.
Once you break that standing friction,
stop it.
it's easier to keep rolling.
It's wrong. I still say that's wrong.
Oh,
It shouldn't be
I'm
over.
not disagreeing.
It shouldn't be in World Showcase. Okay, so how about this? We take out. This is going to be the controversial one.
Okay.
We replace with Tron Rock and Roller Coaster. Rock and Roller Coaster goes away when we put the Tron coaster in there. Would you be willing to do that?
I think I would do that. I'm not even batting an eye.
Thank you.
Of course, I rarely blink anyway.
I mean, I got no problem. I get it, the whole, the Hollywood and
I get it.
recording studios and all of that.
And it's awesome.
I know what they were doing. They were going for there. But you put a Disney movie-related thing over there.
Wait. You're telling me Disney would change the theming of a popular attraction in the Disney park? Like Tower of Terror?
I mean,
in California Adventure?
He's not going to last long.
Who?
Steven Tyler. Have we seen him?
Yeah, I've
He's
seen him.
a little hard. Eventually.
Have you seen
people are going to go.
Keith Richards? He's still kicking.
Who's Aerosmith?
Keith Richards? He's still moving.
I know.
Who's a comedian said after
that is weird.
2 things left to roam the earth after the Armageddon: cockroaches and Keith Richards. And now, Steven Tyler.
He's already got the formaldehyde running through.
Wow.
Nice. What? I don't know.
Ugh. Way to bring down the show.
I really think he's a Disney animatronic.
Oh,
Walt's last wish: make me a rock star.
Oh, jeez. I don't think it'd be Keith Richards.
Well, that was that dark time.
Oh, do I have anything else? I think we touched on the big ones. Oh, here's one for you.
This is exhausting.
I know. This. I'm doing way too much thinking on this one.
I'm yelling.
Spaceship Earth. I love Spaceship Earth.
Don't you touch that thing.
Let's roll it out of the way.
Oh, my gosh. Put the big spatula back up there for food and wine.
Just roll Spaceship Earth out of the way. Maybe paint it as a day. Rebuild Spaceship Earth. Double the size. I'm in the size today. I don't know what that's saying about myself.
Yeah, what's the matter with
But
you?
I will say, and go with that Time Racers thing they've been talking about. Remember Project Gemini?
Is that when you're the motorcycle spinning around the wire cage?
Very similar.
No. What kind of ride is that? Frightening me.
Remember Imagineering came up with that idea? They're going to put like a, what do you call it? Like a roller coaster type thing in the Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, it was going to be a roller coaster.
But they weren't sure it could support it. Like it might actually roll away.
It might actually break free.
Like a scene from Phineas and Ferb. Did you ever see that one?
Yes, absolutely.
But maybe like rebuild it. Keep it the same. Oh, maybe paint it like a Death Star. Let's go that route. Then just roll it over to the studio.
Well, hey, if we're giving Norway up to Frozen, we might as well make that the Death Star. Right? Why not? Hey, if they could get some TIE fighters to fly around that thing with those new drones that they've got, they're going to start using, that would be awesome. I would like to see that.
Yeah,
exactly. I gotta be honest.
Oh my goodness! So I want like all these things. I want a bunch of money spent at Disney World. I want everyone else to say, Shanghai, we don't have any more money over here because they're spending it all at the Orlando parks.
They've given it all.
We've not even touched on the possibility of a 5th gate at some point.
Yeah, that's
down the line.
If we're going to do that, I want to see a fifth gate. I don't want to. We're already spending a ton of money. I love the idea of the new Star Wars land and Toy Story land, and I am anxious to see Avatar land.
Yes.
But let's wait and see what that looks like before we start, gutting everything else and putting a whole bunch of other new stuff in there. Stop doing that.
Oh.
Stop doing that. Build us another park. I don't have a problem with that. They're already packed all the time.
I was going to mention Radiator Springs Racers, but I don't want that over here because I don't want to wind you up any further.
I love Radiator Springs Racing. That is such an incredible whole area over there. Wait till you go. You're going to love it.
I'm excited.
You're going to love it.
I don't have anything scheduled, but I'm excited to go.
You got to watch the movie to get excited to go see it.
Cars?
Cars.
I've seen Cars.
Well, you got to watch it again before you go.
I've seen Cars 2.
When are you going to Disneyland?
I don't know.
All right. Well, this is what I want to see,
So
honestly.
any big events next
year? And
year?
listen, Disney, please do this, because this is going to be so cool.
Uh-oh.
You do the projection stuff. You always do that cool projection stuff on Spaceship Earth. Make it look like the Death Star. Make some TIE fighters fly around that thing. Have a little dogfight with TIE fighters and X-Wings. And just do that for Star Wars weekends.
And then blow it up.
Please do that.
Blow it up.
I mean, I know that has nothing to do with the studios and everything. That would just be so cool. Do not blow it up.
That's what happens. They keep building the Death Star. We keep blowing it up. I say we, like I'm a rebel.
Listen,
they keep blowing it up.
A rebel, all right.
Rebel without a clue.
I call you Darth Vader behind your back. You don't know that, but now you do.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's
probably the black cape I'm wearing right now. No wonder I'm so hot.
Either that or he's the Emperor.
Or I'm gasping for air.
No, that's me. I went for a run the other day.
I saw that.
Oh.
You went longer than I've been going.
Not good.
Are you sore too?
Yes. What is up with that?
I don't know.
Old man running.
Or I forget what it was.
Get out of the way.
Florence Porter actually contacted me, told me some good stuff to alleviate that pain.
Just now?
A couple days ago. Recently.
Florence has the bat phone to you? It's the red phone, the commissioner?
She calls, I pick up.
Wow.
I learned that a long time ago.
How about that?
Exactly.
That's impressive.
Well,
So Tim's number, 555.
Loser. 555 sore.
All right, you know what? I'm angry. I got to go outside and get some air.
You do have to get some air.
That's all I've got. I don't even want to talk to you anymore because you're destroying my park.
Let's just talk about it. It's a fun. I thought it was a fun discussion. Did you have fun?
Do I look like my blood pressure's up? I got a vein popping out over here.
You look angry.
I can't believe that you would want to tear down the castle. I can't get
that was a last second. Let's just throw it out there.
Let's see how angry I can get Bob.
Let's see when the rumors start that they're going to rebuild the castle as a DVC. I heard somewhere he'll end up on discussion boards and talked all over the place.
Oh, my goodness.
These two dorks. Anyways.
Yeah, because we drive the Disney company from behind the scenes. We're puppet masters.
Oh, everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm the Chief Dork, Tim Scott. You can find me on Twitter at Resort Loop Tim on Facebook. You can find me there and the website, ResortLoop.com.
I'm Resort Loop Bob on the Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes, go to peoplemovertravel.com, and make sure you sign up for My Diz Match. You guys will love that over there. And Tim, that's it.
That is totally free. Everybody, thanks for joining us. And this has been the Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody.
What do you think the maintenance fees would be in the castle DVC?
I'm out. With 4 theme parks, 25 resort hotels, hundreds of dining and shopping locations, and seemingly innumerable special events and ticket options, planning a trip to Walt Disney World can seem overwhelming. That's why the ResortLoop.com podcast has teamed up with People Mover Travel to help you get the most magic out of your Disney vacation. People Mover Travel will walk you through every aspect of your next Disney trip, from ensuring you get the best discounts to FastPass Plus and dining reservations and so many other things. Best of all, there is no fee for their service. That's right, you get your very own expert Disney vacation planner at no cost to you. For more information and to request a free, no-obligation quote, visit peoplemovertravel.com.